So we have been noticing that property taxes have been going up, mortgages are going up because of property taxes and insurance. And then we also see other things going up like groceries, utilities, and whatnot. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I also do consulting. People give me a call, ask me for my advice, and I have been getting for the last 2 months, guys, I've been getting 10 to 15 calls a month asking one big question. Orlando, how do I get rid of these payday loans that I use to pay my property taxes?
How do I get rid of this payday loan that I use to pay my mortgage? Orlando, how do I get out of this payday loan that I use to pay my car payment?
Hold up, moment of silence, bro. Moment of silence. Hold up. That's wow. Wow.
That's right. It needs a moment of silence because this is insane. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, check out my newsletter. Yes, I have a newsletter that will give you tons of value. It is free. You cannot beat free. And then on top of that, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been lending for almost 20 years. I can assist you with that. Guys, listen, we have to make math great again.
Make math great again.
We really do. We really do. And I know some people who watch this video, you will get triggered. You will. You're going to get triggered. You're going to be like, Orlando, why are you making a big deal out of this? No one's getting payday loans. And trust me, but you're not the one getting the phone calls. You're not the one getting emails of individuals asking you,
how do you get out of these predatory lending financial tools? How do you get out of this?
And trust me, out of all the establishments that we have been seeing closing down and shutting down, do you know what industry is not closing and shutting down? Payday loans. When is the last time you seen 1,000 payday loan stores are getting shut down? When have you seen that? I'll wait. Oh, you haven't seen that. It's because they're making money.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
They're making billions in fees.
Wait, what?
You don't believe me? $2.4 billion in fees alone.
How are they doing this?
We're not talking about the money, getting the money back. We're talking about in fees just alone.
Houston, we have a problem.
And we all know that's annually. But before we even get into that, let's go ahead and watch this video so you guys can understand what I'm talking about and understand that there are plenty, when I say plenty of individuals who don't mind taking out 500% loans to pay back 500% loans to pay back property taxes. A 500% loan to pay on let's get it together, 4%, 5% auto loan. Let's say that one more time so that you can hear it. You're paying a 500% loan on a 7, 6, 5% auto loan. One lady told me, Orlando, I took out the loan to pay my mortgage. What is your mortgage at? 3%.
I just didn't have the money to pay the taxes.
But let's go ahead and listen to this.
I have $6,300 in minimum payments. You heard that right. $6,340-ish net take home, minus the 2 months of the year that I get an extra paycheck.
Okay.
$6,300 out. 44 loans. 44. You heard that correct. Down from 45. I paid one off last week. That was fun. Freed up $50 a month. Heck yeah. I have such a love-hate relationship with these payday videos because I know that the people who follow me or the people who find me absolutely love these videos. But these are hard for me. There's a lot of emotion that goes into it because every single time I do one of these videos, I face a new reality. And yes, I'm aware that I had $6,300 and $6,300 going out because I budget.
She did not put the word budgeting and payday loan in the same sentence. That's impossible. See, this is what I'm talking about. She's putting the cart before the horse. She took out the payday loan. But here's the thing. She not only did this one time, she did this 40-something plus times, right? She's got 40-something payday loans. It obviously sounds like an addiction, to be honest. No joking. That doesn't sound very healthy. It almost sounds like an addiction, to be honest, 100%.
Stop it. Get some help.
But that still does not clear her from making these wrong mistakes, these huge mistakes, right? She is saying that the reason why she only pays $6,300 a month, or the reason why she's paying $3,117 bi-weekly, is because she budgeted. That's rich. That's rich. Because she's budgeted. How about this, guys? Let me just make this perfectly clear to you guys. Payday loans places, they're predatory. Payday loan places run. Do you hear me? Run.
Run, Forrest, run!
If a payday loan place is your last resort, sell the house.
I beg your pardon?
That's my opinion. Obviously, you don't have to do what I tell you to do. But in my opinion, I would just sell the house before I did a payday loan place. If it's that bad, meaning you can't go to family, you can't get any help from anyone else, your only option is a 500% loan that you're going to have to reborrow. And you're at this predicament where you're at $6,300 a month.
Lord have mercy.
Paying $3,000 bi-weekly. Now, this doesn't include rent. This doesn't include any other expenses. This is just payday loan places.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
There's still so many mountains left to climb. But that's okay. We're getting somewhere. Like I said, I should have a weekend spent getting that $139 loan paid off. That will help. I'm paying off that $482 a month. It's paid bi-weekly. That should be paid off hopefully by July 5th. And I lowered my credit card payments $400. So right there between all that, that's almost $1,000 a month that I've freed up. Which is exciting because I have paid off debt. I've paid off a lot of debt considering how bad my bills are. And this weekend, I have to, get money coming in because I have to get one of my credit cards, 356 put on it. So one of the cards the account that I closed, because it'll report as behind if I don't.
Now, when people give me a call and we're talking about, okay, you're behind on your bills, your insurances went up, you bought a house that, quote unquote, you overpaid for it, and you didn't know that insurance would go up, you didn't know that property taxes were gonna go up, and you maxed yourself out because you believed that you were gonna either make more income or you thought that the price of the mortgage would go down. You did not think it was gonna go high. You did not think it was gonna continue to go higher and higher and higher, which, if you watch my videos, you would know that I'm telling you this was going to happen. But that's neither here or there. The point is you're in the situation right now. And this is the reason why I give the advice of you need to stop everything. You need to stop everything and get rid of these payday loan places.
Stop it! No means no!
This lady has 44 of them. So obviously it's gonna take her a long time. She may not even get rid of them. She may even have to file bankruptcy, which is what I don't want for any of you guys. But in no way, shape, or form, I understand that everything is going up. And we've talked about that so many times on this channel. And I understand that. There's no way I would ever suggest a payday loan place. Again, if you have to do a payday loan for any scenario,
Run.
even though I'm giving you this advice of a payday loan place, a lot of you guys are like, it's a payday loan place. I made it. What's the big deal, Orlando? I mean, how can they even charge this 500%? That's not real. There's no way a payday loan place can charge that much. I mean, aren't there laws to prevent that? And I would say, yes, but those laws only pertain banks and other financial institutions. It does not, let me repeat this, it does not protect you when it comes to consumer loans. Those type of loans aren't protected. So they can charge you hundreds of percent. 500, 600, 700, 800. You want to keep going? You want to keep going? But on the other hand, this is what really baffles me. You fight and fight and fight and fight about interest rates. And how many times have I said to you guys that interest rates really don't matter? We care about the price. Do not overpay. The dollar amount that you're going to pay for said item asset, home, car, any of those things, that's what matters. The interest rate is something that you can change. You cannot change the purchase price. But let's use some math and some common sense here. Should you take out a 600% loan? Let me say that again. Should you take out a 600% loan to pay a 7% mortgage? Should you take out a 600% loan to pay credit card debt that is 29%? I know what you're thinking. Orlando, no one would do that. You have, is this your first time here?
First time.
You don't understand how financial literacy is at an all-time low. I'm just gonna show you the ridiculousness of the interest rates.
Well, hello. It's Vegas Police, and this story is from the Nevada Independent. The Nevada Supreme Court has rejected a proposed ballot initiative that would restrict interest rates to 36% at the payday loan companies like this one right here. They currently average 548% in this state. But take note, that is only the 5th highest rate in the United States. There are 4 states with higher interest rates. Texas is number 1. Utah and Idaho are also higher.
The funny thing is that the consultation calls that people are giving me, that I'm hearing this the most at, Texas, Florida, California, New York, Utah. These states have the highest payday loans. You take out $5,000, $2,000, $3,000 to pay your property taxes. You didn't have the money to begin with. Let's start there. You didn't have the money to begin with.
You see, that's what you have to do. You have to use your mind.
Are you going to be able to pay these guys back 50%, 100% interest rate 1 week later? You didn't have the money today. What makes you think you're going to have their fees and the balance 1 week later, 2 weeks later?
Where's the money, Lebowski? You want that money, Lebowski?
Oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Orlando, I have a paycheck. My job, I work for UPS. Oh, my job, I work for Google. I work for Apple. I work for Pepsi. I work for Boeing. Oh, so that's what's going to cover you. What if I told you that more than likely to pay off the loan, you're going to have to give away your whole paycheck? So if you have to give up your whole paycheck to pay off a loan of money that you never even had to begin with, and it's at 100% interest rate, what are you going to do now to pay your bills that you now have no paycheck? You see how that cycle works? You see how that cycle works? Now you have to say, oh, I can't pay you guys back all the money. So can I reborrow the money to pay you back the money?
You didn't have to cut me off.
So you're borrowing money back from a payday loan place to pay off an old balance that you could never afford to begin with. Some people will watch this video and go, I like my payday loans. Some people will watch this and go, it depends on the situation. I'm okay with paying 600%. Some people will literally watch this video and go to a payday loan place tomorrow. And you guys are getting tricked on social media, TikTok, all these other places, Instagram. You guys see ads like this, you don't think nothing of it? Let's just take a look at the ads that are being shown to you guys to convince people 600% is nothing. Oh, don't worry about 600%. Those details are not needed.
Huh?
I already knew you was gonna act like you didn't need this information, but that's okay. Because for the people who do want it, I'm gonna give it to you. So if you are interested in getting the resources for the money loan apps that will literally loan you funds with zero credit check, so it doesn't matter if you have bad credit, it doesn't matter if you have no credit, okay? You just must have verifiable income. Comment the word me in the comment section right now.
Comment the word me.
You serious?
In actuality, what you should say is, instead of typing the word me, you should type in, hi, I want to get charged 600%. Hi, I would love to get scammed.
Awkward. So awkward.
I really want you to look at this. The T of $2,000 loans in cash, advanced loans with no credit check. Let me give you a little lesson here, guys. Let me give you a little lesson here. Would you, let's just do a test here. Would you lend money to someone who you didn't have any information on? Someone just walks up to you and says, hey, can I borrow $20? And my name is Tom. Remember, you don't want to do a credit check on them. You're not going to do any background check on them. You're just going to lend them the money. Would you do that? That's what this is. Let's make this perfectly clear. If no one can know your background information, they're not going to do a credit check. You're just going to hand them over your driver's license and a spare USB cord phone charger. And that's the collateral. That's the collateral. That's all you're going to give them. Do you think that the interest rate is going to be good? Do you think that there isn't some type of predatory lending going on here?
Bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Let's make this clear from a lender. The less information we have on you, the more it's going to cost. So when someone comes to you with this fairy tale, $2,000 cash, as soon as you see cash advance, run. It's a payday loan. They've started to move away from payday loan verbiage because that scares individuals. Now it's in cash advance loans. Cash advance. Cash advance is nothing but payday loan. It's another word for payday loans. But I know. People are watching this video and they're gonna say, Orlando,
you're over-exaggerating. These payday loans can't be that dumb. You are saying that no one should ever take a payday loan.
And I'm saying, yes, that's true. But I understand. I'm just a guy on YouTube and you're thinking to yourself, why should I trust you? I love payday loan places. Well, how about let's listen to what an employee at a payday loan place said.
Here's why you should never step foot in a payday loan store. Back in 2013, I was working at a restaurant and I served a woman who gave me her card and told me that if I was ever in need of a job, to give her a call. I ended up leaving the restaurant a few weeks after I got her card, called her, had an interview, and within a few weeks, I was employed at Cash Money Check Cashing Inc. as a customer service representative. So part of my roles and responsibilities were cashing checks. I did foreign exchange transactions. I issued payday loans, and I did a lot of Western Union transactions. Essentially, a payday loan is, say you're a few days away from your payday, you're a few $100s short to make a bill payment. You come in and see us. You show us how much your take-home pay is, what the frequency of that pay is, and Ontario legislation allows us, at least it did at the time, it could be different now, they allowed us to offer you 80% of your net pay up to a maximum of $1,500. On your next payday, you would come back and pay us the principal plus $21 per 100. So if you borrowed the maximum $1,500, you would be paying back $1,815. Now, for most people who are in the situation of having to take the loan in the first place, that meant that they would have to reborrow. And that, my friends, is how the vicious cycle of payday loans begins.
Let me get this straight. You have to pay $21 on every 100, and then you still don't have enough money to actually pay them back. So again, you're going through that cycle. It sounds like somebody said that. Somebody just told you that. I don't know. You're hearing it directly from a payday loan employee who is telling you these are traps.
Don't do it. You'll regret it, man. Trust me.
Me and my wife went to go see that movie One of Them Days. Issa Rae and who was it? Keke Palmer and SZA, I believe, was in it.
I'm Keke Palmer. And I'm SZA.
And you have Cat Williams in there who's trying to protect individuals from getting a payday loan. He said, it's a trap. And it's so true. Even in a comedy, people know it's a joke.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Why would you ever, in your right mind, use a payday loan place for anything? Let me say it again. Anything. Let me say it again. Anything. So hopefully I got my point across. I know some of you may be annoyed that I'm so against payday loan places, but it's just despicable. It is. Do not do it. There are so many other ways that you could solve your issue rather than paying 2,000% on a weekly basis. And here's the thing. A lot of times people believe that the government will step in or the local government or somebody will step in and say, hey, you're charging these people too much money. You can't do this anymore. Has that happened yet?
This is America. Don't got you slipping up.
I'm waiting. Has it happened yet? Because the only person who can save you is yourself. And the best way to save yourself from a payday loan place is to never step foot in one of their stores, to never go online and apply for one, to ignore all of these influencers trying to get you to take $200 advanced payday loans or cash advances, whatever they want to call it nowadays, tricking you with the easiness of it. Just tell me your first and last name and just sign these where these X's are, these 20 pieces of paper saying that if you don't pay us, we'll ruin your life.
You signed it.
So
you can go to jail for not paying a payday loan. And if you like this type of content and you want to go more into detail, please join the Patreon, guys. You will love it. And as always, you won't get all of your info from this one video. I need you to watch this video. Yes, this one right here, right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. You guys will love it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.